Hey there, Wade with you again, and in this video we're going to talk about one of the most important operators, the one you certainly use the most, called the assignment operator. The assignment operator is basically the equals sign, but don't think of it as equals. Think of it as put into or assign a value into, all right? So I've got my playground book open here, and I'm going to write some code on the left-hand side here. So I might do something like var number equals 2, okay? And I do say equals, but you could think of it as store the number 2 within the variable named number, okay? And two things are actually happening here. We are declaring the variable, giving it a title, okay? So we're basically saving a spot in memory for data, and at the same time we are adding data to that memory location, okay? So var number equals 2, you could say that as create a variable called number and make it equal to 2 right now, okay? And you'll see that if I run my code, nothing will appear in the console log, but you will see this little 1, 2, 3 block. And if you click on it, you can see the number 2 is stored at this number variable. If we'd like to print it out in the console, then we're gonna use a print statement. We're gonna do print, open up the parentheses, and just type in whatever you'd like to print out. This one would be the variable number, okay? Now if I run my code, you'll see in the preview 2, okay? So that's what you would do there. Now another thing you can do is you could assign a variable's value to another variable, right? So you could do something like this. You could say let first number equal 5, okay? So there's a constant. So the constant is basically an area of memory where we could store data, but we can't change the data, all right? It's a constant. A variable, we could change the value later. If I wanted to, I could go ahead and create another constant, call it let second number equal, and we can make it, oops, if I could spell it right, we can make it equal first number, just like that. Now if we go ahead and print out second number, and we run this line, you'll see 5, okay? So the first number is 5, and then we're printing the second number's value, which is set to the first number's value. So if all I have to do is if I change the first number's value to say 10, and I run the code again, you'll see now that 10 is printed because we've changed the value of the first number, and then we've set the value of second number to the value of first number, okay? Now something else I want to show you would just be, let's say we do var, and we just call it another number, and we make it equal to 9, okay? So now we have a variable called another number, and we have it equal to 9. Let's say, since it's a variable, we can change its value. Let's try to change it. Let's do another number, but let's make it equal a string and see what happens. Let's make it equal hello. Oh, we got a red error. Let's look at it, and it says cannot assign value of type string to type int. So what's going on here is when we created this variable, another number, and set it equal to 9, there's something in the background called type inference, which is basically saying, okay, this variable is going to hold integers because I gave it an integer. Once you have a variable set to a specific data type, like an integer, it cannot be changed to a different type of data type, all right? You'd have to create a brand new variable to store the string. You can't set a string in a variable that's already been set to only hold integers, okay? So just another little fun fact for you here. In the next video, I'm going to talk about arithmetic operators, and you've definitely seen these before as well. So with that, I will see you in the next video. Bye.